Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're back talking about the Champions League, and yes guys, it's been a while since I actually said I was going to be uploading this video. We got another camera angle, just one of these today. I wanted to test it out once again because maybe we might change the camera angle and stuff. So I want to like change like how the setup is or how like make these videos. So we're going to try something new today. Yeah, it's been a while since I said I was going to be uploading this video, but the Champions League, guys, we're going to be talking about the Champions League, the last game of the group stages. I said I was going to be uploading this video on Thursday, but now it's Sunday. I've been busy the past few weeks, or the past few days, even the week. I've had so many exams, so many tests and projects and work in general. So yeah, I've been busy with friends, of course, family, of course. And I hope you guys have a good. I hope you guys are having a good holiday. I mean, it's not the holiday yet. We're very close to the holiday. One more week of school, at least for me, and then we go into the winter break. So I hope everybody's doing fine, spending time with family and friends. So yeah, hopefully you guys are all thankful for everything. But yeah, finally we're gonna be uploading this video. Been a lot of busy, as I just said. Today's the Champions League video. Tomorrow we're gonna be uploading the game week video. We had a very good El Clasico, or not El Clasico, a very good Madrid derby. A lot of penalties scored this weekend as well, especially in the Premier League. And then we're also going to be talking about the Bundesliga, but Joshua Kimmich tomorrow, and then as well as the La Liga once again on, or yeah, of course, Paris Saint-Germain versus Monaco, as well as Lille versus Lyon, Olympique Lyon. Those two big games in the Ligue 1. And then we're also going to be talking about the Athletic Club versus Sevilla game, because I think that was a very underrated game, so I wanted to talk about that as well since I watched it. But today we're here to talk about the Champions League after I haven't uploaded it for a while. Let's go ahead and go right into the video, guys. And let's start off with Group A, guys, with the first two qualifying teams, Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain, guys. 11 points, 12 points. What a week this was. Paris Saint-Germain, oh my, we killed it that game against Club Brugge. 4-1 for Paris Saint-Germain, guys, against Club Brugge. Kylian Mbappe scoring two goals within 7 minutes of the game. And then, of course, Lionel Messi, La Pulga, scoring 2 goals as well. One of them being assisted by Kylian Mbappe, and then scoring off of a pen as well. And that assist from Kylian Mbappe, that goal from Lionel Messi as well. I think it was just like around the 18-yard area. If I'm not, like, I don't remember really, because that was like last week I said I was gonna upload it. But it was a very, very good game for us. We did win 4-1 as well. So that we I think we secured it before, but it was even a bigger secure. Actually no, we didn't secure it because RB Leipzig won against City, which they did. No, I think we did secure. We secured it last week, but it's still good to see us win. So yeah, we got 11 points, 6 games, 3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So yeah, not the best record. Not like Liverpool or who's the other team? Liverpool or Bayern Munich. We're not like that, 6-0. But we qualified through, and that's all that matters. In the Champions League, I'm telling you guys, Lionel Messi. Don't worry about Lionel Messi's performance in the Ligue 1. We bought Lionel Messi to win the Champions League, guys. So that was very good to see. Lionel Messi scoring 2 goals, Kylian Mbappe scoring 2 goals. The links are joining. A few weeks ago, like that game against City, we weren't like connected. The chemistry in the team wasn't really as good. But now the chemistry is getting better. And of course, Kylian also acknowledged that Messi was the best player. He didn't say he's better than Ronaldo, of course. He said he's one of the best players in the world because of he won the Ballon d'Or last week. Not because of the Ballon d'Or. He did win the Ballon d'Or last week. And you can see from his performance, scoring 2 goals with Kylian Mbappe, assisted by Kylian Mbappe by his side. What is the lineup? Was Ney on there as well? Neymar was not there, unfortunately. But yeah, Mbappe said that Lionel Messi one of the best players in the world. Ronaldo is his idol, but being someone's idol doesn't necessarily mean you're the best player in the world. You're just like they're very good, that like you dream to be like them. That's like an idol, not saying that they're the best in the world. But yeah, Paris Saint-Germain, Club Brugge, 4-1 for us. Let's go. Easy set Paris. Road to the Champions League trophy. That's a new hashtag. We should put that. Guys, comment down below. Let's go on to the Manchester City versus RB Leipzig game. City going through as well with Paris Saint-Germain, and I'm very happy. Last season, City knocked us out in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and to be honest, they did play very good as well. Manchester City, one of the world's biggest and best clubs currently. They got many big players: Kevin De Bruyne, Joao Cancelo going on fire, Riyad Mahrez, what's his name? Gabriel Jesus, even Phil Foden. His runs down the wing, even at the cam position, very, very good. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri as well. Many big players: Joao Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, Ederson, of course. And then when you have Pep Guardiola, like the Tiki Taka with that team has, like madly insane. One of the best teams in the world. Last year, they did in fact beat Paris Saint-Germain in the quarterfinals. And as a Paris Saint-Germain fan, very, very disappointed from us. Oh my god, a Fortnite invite from one of my friends. But yeah, very, very mad, or very disappointed as well. But luckily they did go through, which is like not the best, but luckily at least they lost, and I'm happy they lost, as well as a very important player, of course, Kyle Walker. I didn't mention him. Kyle Walker getting a red card, so next year, when the start of the Champions League back in March, I believe, March, April, when the Champions League restarts, for the knockout stages, Kyle Walker won't be playing the first game, and depending on who they play, this might be very, very big for them. They did get first, so if Manchester City got second in the league, this red would be so bad for them. But since they are second in the group, this red would have been so bad for them. But because they got first, there's not many teams and there's not many big teams they have to worry about. The only big team they have to worry about is, of course, Paris Saint-Germain, maybe, no, not Atletico de Madrid, not Ajax, maybe Inter Milan, Benfica, maybe Villarreal, and they can't verse Chelsea either. So not many big teams they have to worry about, because first place teams cannot verse another first place teams. First place teams can only verse second place teams. And this is where Paris Saint-Germain might be in an iffy spot, not in the best situation. We can verse Manchester City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester United, and Juventus, however you want to say it. 6 big teams. This is gonna be very bad. Unless we get Ajax, we might be out in the round of 16, and I'm gonna be very, very mad. Maybe Juventus wouldn't be bad either. They might not be bad. Like, how are Juventus doing in the Serie A? 6th place in the Serie A. They lost it last year as well. If we go over here, they lost last year, 4th place, not the best standings either. And in 2019 they actually won with Cristiano Ronaldo. So after they won, they didn't really do the best after that. So let's hope we can, like, Juventus wouldn't be the worst, but they wouldn't be the best. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go on to Groups B, guys, the group of death, as we said in the start of the Champions League about a few months ago. Liverpool and going 6-0, guys. Outstanding. First ever Premier League team, first ever English team to not lose a single match in the Champions League group stages. Mohamed Salah, first Premier League player, or first Liverpool player at least, to score in every single group stage match. Of course, what a team this is. Liverpool on fire. Jurgen Klopp with many outstanding players, as I said in another episode somewhere over here. Yeah, best teams in the world. Liverpool are definitely up there. Jurgen Klopp, they have many strong players. Of course, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Elliott, who I believe he's the one who got injured, Conte, Konate, Thiago Jota, VVD, Van Dijk, Virgil van Dijk, Firmino, Keita, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Origi, Curtis Jones, Alisson Becker, of course, Karius, Henderson, Chamberlain, Fabinho. I'm just reading the whole list here. Just read it for yourself. If you want to pause it, go ahead, pause it. This is a very, very world-class team. And, of course, they're going to have to go 6-0. Biggest team in the world. I think they're at the top of the either city. They're like very close here. And as I said, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester City, top 3 teams this season. United are getting back on their feet. They're getting back on their feet. But, I mean, Arsenal, you can see Arsenal are kind of the same over there as well. Arsenal, doing almost the same as United. So that's a first to see. But that's only because of United's current situation with the new manager and like all of that. So yes, Liverpool going through. And then let's talk about the Atletico de Madrid game versus Porto. Very, very upsetting for Porto. I personally think Porto is one of my favorite teams. I think they're one of my favorite team in the not in the Bundesliga, in the Liga NOS, especially because of Mehdi Taremi, Persian. I'm also Persian. Mehdi Taremi, one of the world's best players, might even get the goal of the year from that bicycle kick against Chelsea. For a player like Mehdi Taremi, for a team like Porto who made it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League last season, class performance. Very, very good performance last season from Porto, especially from Mehdi Taremi in the Champions League. Might get the goal scorer of the year. So that's going to be very nice to see. And then, yeah, of course, Atletico de Madrid beating Porto 3-1. All Porto had to do was draw the game. All they had to do was draw the game. And unfortunately, they lost 3-1, and both teams got a red card. So Carrasco won't be playing the first game next season. And they did get second, so Atletico de Madrid might be in a bad situation. I mean, they're not the best. They did lose today. We're going to be talking about this tomorrow, but they did lose today. Didn't have the best performance against Real Madrid, but that's Real Madrid. Different story. But a red card is a red card, and unfortunately, if it's for a big player, Carrasco, very good wide player, and very good defensive player, he's very good at defending and attacking. Unfortunately, he got a red, so he won't be playing the first game next season, or when the Champions League restarts for the knockout stage. Let's go on to Group C, guys. So yeah, that's Group B, of course, with Porto messing it up. All they need to do is score one. And like, how did it go here? Griezmann scored. Griezmann scored. Correa scored. DePaul scored. And I guess because of the two scores here, they went and celebrated. And then maybe like since they celebrated, it added time and it made it to 6 minutes. I'm not sure because I didn't watch it. But yeah, that's Group B. Let's go on to Group C. Nothing much to say here other than Ajax also going 6-0. Didn't notice that. This is like the easiest group though. Unfortunately for Borussia Dortmund, I was about to say Bayern Munich. Unfortunately for Borussia Dortmund, yeah. Then I didn't mean to say the easiest group, but the only reason it's the easiest group was because Dortmund didn't really have many of the big players. Erling Haaland, Champions League, Mr. Champions League himself. That's Ronaldo, but like Messi's Champions League himself. Erling Haaland unfortunately was injured for most of them and was not able to play last season. Very, very good performance by Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe, one of the two of the best players last season in the Champions League for sure. Two of the best youngsters for sure. Unfortunately, Dortmund did not go through, going to the Europa League. So unfortunate for them. Sporting and Ajax going through. And yeah, good to see another Liga NOS club going through. If Porto made it through, all three Liga NOS teams would have made it through. So that would have been very impressive. Very, very good for Liga NOS as like a whole for itself. Let's go on to Group D, guys. Real Madrid, Inter Milan. Of course, Real Madrid almost got their 6-0 as well. Unfortunately, they didn't lost against Sheriff. Sheriff cuffed them. But Real Madrid winning against Inter Milan. I believe they won 2-1. 2-0 actually, so that was very impressive with Toni Kroos. So this was a very good touch by Toni Kroos, just outside the box. Marco Asensio scoring a nice goal as well, and then Barella getting 60 in the 64th minute, getting a red card. And the stats actually not that bad. 3 shots on target, 17 shots, 5 shots on target, 15 shots. Real Madrid are just something. There's something else this season. They just keep on passing until they find that clear opportunity. Once they see that clear opportunity, they shoot it. They get those outside of the box goals as well. Get those volleys. So very, very good team this season. There's the chemistry of the Real Madrid, even not just in the Champions League, but in the La Liga as well. They're very, very good, like doing very, very good. And what are they? I think they're first in the league for sure. They're first in the league with Sevilla at second, Real Betis third, Atletico fourth, and Barcelona still 24th. Did they win today? They drew against Osasuna, so that's kind of bad for them. Not in the best they're doing are United as well. So hopefully they can get back on their feet as well. I want to see how much points. 24. I believe United have 29. There's 27, something like that. So they're almost the same. Talking about Barcelona, let's go on to Bayern Munich, Group E, going 6-0. Benfica, of course, 6-2. or 2-2-2. When that was the 6th year, and then Barcelona going to the Europa League after 17 or 18 years, guys. So this is what happens, guys. Europa League, Messi joins. Champions League, Champions League, Champions League, all the way to 2021. Messi leaves, and they go back to Europa League. That proves to show you that Messi was the best. And it actually doesn't really prove to show anything, but it just shows that, like, I don't know, Messi was such a big impact on Barcelona. Of course, the world's best player, one of the world's best player. You can argue like Ronaldo, but I believe he's the world's best player. He had a very big impact on Barcelona, and unfortunately, after he left, because of Barcelona's payment situation, he was forced to leave and caused Barcelona to go to Europa League. And I feel like he was one of the main reasons. Of course, I feel like they didn't really have another wide player like Lionel Messi, another attacking, skillful player. Memphis Depay, a great start to the season, but unfortunately, he went kind of down as well. Aguero also getting injured, that was a huge impact. They didn't really have a wide player other than maybe Serginho Dest playing that right wing back position down the wing, and over there it used to be Messi before. So unfortunately for Messi, he didn't go. He had to leave, and they didn't have really a backup since Mr. Injury himself. What's his name? Mr. Injury himself, Ousmane Dembele, was injured for like half the time. First game he played, he gets recovered, plays a game, and he's injured the next day. So like, I mean, you can't really have a right wing player when he gets always injured. So unfortunate for them. We talked about Barcelona over, I believe, in this La Liga video here. So if you want to go check out what we talked about on over there, go watch the video. So yeah, let's go on to Group F. We're gonna be talking about Manchester United versus Villarreal. Villarreal going through as well. Atalanta. Villarreal already secured it. But I think the Villarreal versus Atlanta game was actually postponed to another day. I don't know why it was postponed. But Villarreal, of course, went 3-1 or 3-2, get those few extra points as well. And they're also in the mud, have a lot of big teams to verse. I feel like they're going to verse City or Bayern for some reason. Just one of the two clubs. But yeah, nothing much to say about this one. Manchester United, bro, young boys are unbeatable from United. They're undefeated from Manchester United, guys. They drew 1-1 with Ronaldo Greenwood scoring, and then Fabian Raider, guys. Oh my god, bro. Young boys are just undefeated by like Manchester United. Young boys are too good for United. Young boys are too good. They lost 2-1 last time. Red card on. Who got a red card? Wan-Bissaka, and now they drew 1-1. Bayern or Manchester United drew 1-1 to Young Boys. Oh my. Young Boys are just too good. Young Boys are just too good, guys. Maybe Young Boys should be old guys. Old I don't know. The opposite. What's the opposite of old? Young. It's old, and the opposite of boys or girls. Old girls. I don't know. I don't know why I just said that, but they're too good. They're just too good. And let's go on to Group G. This is the go anywhere group. This group could have gone anywhere. Like, what is this? Like 10, like 11, 10, 6, 5. This group, I literally said this group can go anywhere, and of course it went somewhere. So we saw it. Sevilla, underrated club. I feel like they could have done better. Unfortunately, they went to the Europa League. Maybe it does suit them. But Salzburg and Lille, they're definitely not going to win at all. They're probably going to get knocked out. No offense, but that's the truth. So RB Leipzig and Lille, nothing much to say here. Let's go on to Juventus and Chelsea. So this is going to be tough as well. If Chelsea and Real Madrid, Chelsea and United, or no, not Chelsea, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Bayern, Chelsea, Ajax. I feel like, yeah, Real Madrid versus Chelsea might not be a bad game. It might be very bad situation for Real Madrid. I think they're going to either, Chelsea's going to get Real Madrid, Ajax, or Lille. I think they're going to get one of those three. And then Juventus, of course, going 15 and 5-1, going the same as Real Madrid, 15 points. And I think they beat Chelsea. Did they? It doesn't show, but I remember the last time they versed, I think they beat Chelsea. Zenit 3 of 6. Oh no, they are very, very bad. But 1 over here, so they still go through, so I guess that's all that really matters. And they're doing good in Champions League, as we talked about a few minutes ago. They're not in the best situation in the Serie A, but in the Champions League they're going through without Ronaldo. Only one loss for their group, not the strongest group, but I mean they're still one of the best teams. It's surprising they still got first, so that was a W for them. So yeah, it's good. We're gonna see. We're gonna definitely do another prediction once the Champions League, um, once the Champions League knockouts, like teams are picked in the order. We're definitely gonna do another prediction. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We did a prediction on the Champions League, in the very beginning. What's going on with the UCL? There's like so many videos, guys. 20 videos. Oh no, no copyright strike, guys. No copyright strike. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright strike. I think it was somewhere here. Messi robbed. Oh, over here. Yeah, we talked about it here as well. So we're gonna talk about it once again when we see the new Champions League picks for the knockout stages. And then yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be uploading the game week video. As I said, we're gonna talk about a lot of news. As I said in the beginning of the video, maybe we'll talk about the Europa League, but I don't really want to anymore. Maybe just because Barcelona and Dortmund are in it, we'll talk a bit more about it. And then I also want to do a video on informed players. I want to talk about the best players currently, such as Karim Benzema, Vinicius Jr. Of course, clear of we're gonna talk about like maybe Vinicius Jr. versus Ansu Fati. We're gonna talk about players like Camavinga, very good player. Alaba, I feel like he's doing very good for Real Madrid, as well as Eder Militao. He's doing very good as a very powerful big defender, very hard to get past. Who else? Not Rashford, yeah. Sancho maybe. What's his name? I can't think of these names right now. There's so many players. The young City player. We said him like earlier when you talked about City. Phil Foden. So many big players. We're gonna talk about all these players, of course. If you guys, maybe we'll do that in the middle of the week, if we can have time, because I do have one more project, and maybe we'll get more work. But I'll let you guys know on the Instagram before we end off the episode. Make sure you go follow the Instagram. It's down below. Thank you guys for 61 followers. Our goal is to hit 60 followers by the end of 2021. Let's see if we can go for 70 followers by the end of 2021. Even if we don't, thank you so much for the support. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow when we talk about the game week video. I'll make sure to post it on Instagram. For now, stay safe, have a good one, and yes, make sure to stay positive. Peace.